Hey besties, I just wanted to come chop it up with y'all. It's a little breeze today. I'm super excited about that. Definitely enjoying that. Y'all see the breeze? It's not like a cool breeze, but the sun is not beaming on me like it was earlier when I was out. So I take that, but I just wanted to come chat with y'all for a little minute. I wanted to let y'all know that in addition to doing the 100 kettlebell swings challenge, that I am still doing my workouts. I'm not only doing just that challenge because it is important that I work out other muscles. It is important that I include my cardio and so forth. So yeah, I still do take my walks. I do have a neighborhood park that I like to come to, and the neighborhood is not bad at all, so I can do walks like that. And then I'm really close to a Y, and so I could go to the Y and walk around there as well. And I have a membership at the gym too. So yeah, that's why I was telling y'all that if I get bored, I'm not going to do it. So in order to stay motivated, in order for me to be dedicated to what I'm doing, in order for me to win, I have to keep it fun. I have to keep it interesting because working out is fun for some, but you're really special to enjoy your workouts if you're just doing basic workouts. But everybody's different, you know? It's different for everybody. But for me, I have to incorporate dancing, walking, treadmill, home gym, being outdoors in nature. Like I have to combine all of that in order for me not to get bored, because I can get a little antsy. With all the autoimmune stuff I have going on, yes, I still get bored because it's more so for me a mind thing, and my mind never stops going. My mind just goes, so much that for years I had such a hard time even sleeping because I'm always thinking, learning, thinking about something else to look up, thinking about something to research. A big part of my grad program when I went for mental health counseling entailed doing a lot of research, and I actually love, like I'm such a nerd, but I love doing research, so I'm just constantly thinking what if and all the what ifs, and my mind just goes there, my mind just goes there, yo. So I don't know, but especially with everything going on right now, y'all know about all the protests and all that stuff going on, and keeping your eyes and ears open to make sure you know what's going on, but not wanting to get lost in all that. Y'all, I'm so thirsty. It's just, whew. But I just finished working out. I did my 100 kettlebell swings workout, and I also did cardio and stuff today. I don't know where everybody is going, y'all, but can I go? Y'all leaving me. Everybody going somewhere. But it's the weekend, especially in Vegas, but I think a lot of people are going to do the protesting and stuff. I'm not going out there to be in all that, especially with my health and the heat. But yeah. Oh, I did the vibration plate. I did the treadmill. I did my exercise bike. I did I also got on the squat assist, and I did my little ab machine thingy, which I love. Y'all, you will feel the burn with that. I'm telling you. But yeah, so I did my abs, and then I did a little bit of my legs on that. You can actually do your legs on that. It's so many different exercises you can do on that. So I will show y'all the different exercises you can do on that as well. But I have a video that I did also showing you, if you don't have a kettlebell, if you don't own one, but you have dumbbells, I show you there. I got to edit the video and get that up for y'all. But that you can actually use a dumbbell in place of a kettlebell. Same technique. You are actually holding it. This is how I hold the dumbbell, like this, opposed to holding the kettlebell like that. But your back should not be hurting. And that's why I say the kettlebell swings are not for the weak, because you are doing, it's like hitting a pelvic. It's a pelvic thrust motion. And so, yeah, you are basically pushing forward like that when you swing. Okay? So it makes more sense when you actually see me do it. So if you have not seen any of my kettlebell challenge videos, do check those out. But I just wanted to come let y'all know that I am being consistent. I'm staying consistent, but that's not the only exercise that I'm doing, because I do have goals. And in order to make sure I address other parts of my body, in addition to the tummy and the arms, I want to make sure that I'm also doing my cardio and building muscle in other places, and making sure I'm doing my legs. So yeah, y'all, I can't believe how breezy it is. But when I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, we going outside, we going to talk to my besties. So I just wanted to talk to y'all. How are your GLP-1 journeys going, y'all? I have not done any dosing still as of yet. I was thinking about microdosing because I was having some flare-ups. One of the conditions I deal with is rheumatoid arthritis. So the joint pains, they kind of return with vengeance when I stopped doing the maintenance doses. So I'm not feeling that too much, but this past week was really not that bad compared to the previous week. I was in so much pain, but I think maybe the exercise is helping a lot because I increased it. Not trying to overdo it, okay? Pace yourself, don't overdo it, especially if you deal with autoimmune disease, cancer, anything of that nature. You have health challenges, your knees aren't good, you know, hip replacements, all that kind of stuff that people tend to have. Be careful. Do consult with your physician, your doctors, your healthcare treatment team. Okay? Don't just do everything that you see me do or any other content creator do without consulting your doctor, or at least knowing what your limits and stuff are and if it's safe or not for you, okay? I would never tell you or convince you to do anything that's not good or beneficial for you that could be harmful to you, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to come talk to y'all. But my tummy is definitely starting to go down. I'll show you from the side. But my little pooch is definitely going down. Those kettlebell swings are no joke. And then right here, it's starting to go down here too. But all I have on underneath this is just a little strapless bralette, because I don't like the straps showing when you're wearing spaghetti straps. And the only thing I didn't do, I didn't feel like putting my locks up, y'all, but I should have, because they growing and it was flopping me all over these. But are y'all journeys going okay? Did y'all decide to move your bodies? Because let me tell you, loose skin, honey, I still have some here. I do still have some here, and I'm working on the loose skin here. But it's not very much of it anymore. Like, I'm telling you, working out, moving your body, you don't have to overexert yourself. You don't have to overdo it. But do it, okay? Do it. Alright, y'all, so I had to turn this way with the sun so y'all can see me a little better. But for me, it was never really about just physical appearance. It wasn't really a vanity thing. For me, it was more so about improving my health, just getting better overall, because I was diagnosed with four different autoimmune conditions, and that includes myasthenia gravis, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy, rheumatoid arthritis, and multiple sclerosis as well, MS. So I didn't give in to, being sick. I didn't just say, well, I have four chronic conditions. I might as well just lay in bed every day, not live my life, not do anything. Don't get me wrong. Is it easy to overexert myself to the point where I can't get out of bed? Yes, it can be that way sometimes, especially if my symptoms are exacerbated from the heat or like extreme cold weather or something like that. But I had to, it's about mindset. And once I made up my mind that I was going to live my life and I was going to find a way to live it to the best of my ability, and to find a way that even though I have these different diagnoses, I'm not going to write my own self off. The conditions don't make me. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? You heard me? Yeah, the conditions don't make me. I'm sheep. And I'm little. I'm a little petite, small thing. I'm a little tiny thing. but I have a lot of personality, a whole lot of heart, and I'm a go-getter. And yeah, I'm not trying to toot my own horn and whatnot, but I just know, like, I don't give up easily. And if I do set a goal, if it's not set in stone, like if I'm not really serious about it, that's when I don't accomplish something. That means I haven't taken it seriously. It doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I haven't figured out what my why is, why I'm doing it, why it's so important to me. But doing that, when I tell you, it makes all the difference. Knowing why it's so important for you to actually reach certain goals, once you know and you picture actually making that happen, you see yourself there. I don't care if it's a business. You want to have a business. I've had a business. And y'all see my little butt? That's what I used for my treatments when I got all my infusions, my chemotherapeutic infusions, my IVIG infusions. And then for plasmapheresis, I usually had PICC lines and things like that for plasmapheresis. If they used my veins, and my veins got like really tired quickly. But yeah, so anyway, let me get back into what I was saying. But yeah, if it's a business, whatever, what I did was I told myself that it was important. I told myself why it was important. And once I understood that and I pictured that I was there, quitting or giving up wasn't an option because I was like so close I could touch it, y'all. You feel me? I was so close I could touch it. And so that's why I'm always uplifting, motivating, trying to inspire and encourage y'all, because I know this journey, whether a weight loss journey, whether any journey that involves goals or your mental health, I know that I can definitely show you through my own personal journeys, my own experiences, that it's possible for you to do anything and everything that you want to do. Okay? And I know you can do it. I know you can do all of it, but you have to know. Okay? If you don't know, how's it going to get done? How's it going to get achieved? How's it going to happen? You got to make it happen, right? I've made things happen according to what I've wanted. If you want it bad enough, you're going to go get it. You're not going to be mad at the next one because maybe their body is tea, or maybe they snatched and you didn't put forth the effort that that person put forth. So you're going to be hating. You're going to put on the hater vibes, drink the haterade, and be hating. No, we're not going to do that over here. We're not going to do that up over here. We are going to put in the work. We're going to believe in ourselves, right? And we are going to make it happen. What's the sense? What's the point of not congratulating somebody who is where you want to be? Like, would you want those type of vibes coming your way when you achieve success? Because people, that's one thing about people. Some people tend to really struggle with being happy for you. So when you're doing a journey like this, you can't use that to keep you motivated and to keep you going. You have to be motivated based on your strength, what you know you can do. And so that should be your focus, not really someone else being your focus. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to come talk with y'all for a minute. And hello, my neighbors got the dogs coming in, but I just wanted to come chat with y'all real quick for a minute. And yeah, I hope that y'all journeys are going well. All is going well for me. Like I said, I did have some challenges with the joint pains, but that has been better this week. And so the workout is going well. And y'all, when you start seeing the changes, like when you start seeing changes with your body, that is enough to keep you going. Like things like that, use that to keep you going. Use that to keep you encouraged. Now, don't get your head all blown up, but use that, okay, to help you have that drive and determination, okay? And then also, people like me that you see that have gotten to where you want to be, you see that, so you know it's real, you know it's possible. You just have to see yourself there, okay? So, yeah, y'all know mental health is very important to me, so I really want to focus on mindset. So I'm probably going to chime in and do some mindset videos just to help you with that. But I'm going to go back inside. I don't want to hold y'all up too long, but let me show you real quick. I'm going to angle this down. Y'all, I hope I'm not getting ate up because One thing, since I left Louisiana, then I lived in Texas for 5 years. I was in Spring, Texas. One thing I noticed is that Vegas never really had a mosquito problem. I don't know who done moved here over the years, but they done brought the mosquitoes down here. I get ate up, but I wanted to show you my progress. So this is where I'm at right now so far. My arms. Yep. So we get there. And like I said, never really was a physical looks thing. I've always felt beautiful. Even when I was a little chunky girl, I felt beautiful. But since I put in all this hard work, why not tighten up? Why be insecure about having a bunch of flappy loose skin all over me? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you deserve that. You owe yourself that, okay? Once you put in all this work. So if you work out in advance, you won't have as much loose skin 9 times out of 10. So if you're on your GLP-1 journey, I recommend you start working out now, okay? So I love y'all real big like that. Please share the channel with somebody and subscribe. If you have not joined the tribe, I need to have you in my life. I love y'all real big. I appreciate all your support and positivity. And yeah, please give this video a thumbs up as well. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. Signing off. Bye.